Welcome to I should have done this yesterday. Because, yeah, that was yesterday. This is today. Snow everywhere. This morning, I'll show you a little clip from the short I put up.
No.
Yeah, that was the snow this morning. This sidewalk was clear this morning. This is living in the cold Canadian North. But what am I doing out here? I'm on my way to go and get my groceries. Yes, I'm about to do the 150 stairs up to the next level up there. You can kind of tell there's quite a big hill there, where my grocery store is. Taxi home. This is only my second week out of 9 where I've done this. Last week and this week, because I'm on the heel. I'm healing. I'm better, but not there yet. When you start, when your normal is only, say, 70% anyway, it's hard to tell. Are you back to normal? Are you near 70? Are you beyond it? What is it? What gives? I don't know, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I walk a lot slower than I did before I got sick. And truly, if I had left when I wanted to leave to go get my groceries, I'd be covered right now in snow. It was really coming down hard. And it's going to come down hard again tonight. But like I said, I'll put it up. -2 right now. It feels like -8 when the wind is blowing, but it isn't always blowing. So it isn't horrible. A pair of gloves, a hat, and me parka, and I'm doing just fine. But I don't want to hold this camera too long. I'll talk to you when I find something that I want to share. It's usually so pretty out here. You know what? Hang on one second, and we're going to go see a real igloo, and I'll tell you a story. That's what I'll do. Hang on, I'll be right back. Let's morph to a new spot. Morph complete. And there we go. Look at that. That, my friends, is a 9-foot tall igloo. You can tell it's an igloo. There's 2 types. Now I'm going to, there we go. There are 2 types of winter shelter made out of snow. There is that igloo made with the help of those buckets. Up north, they just use a hacksaw and cut into the snow. Whatever, they got to get squares of snow and slowly build them up into an arched igloo. The other form, something I'm more used to, is the quincy. I've made many a quincy, and to tell you, a quincy is like you take an area like this, you take all the snow around the area, and you pile it all up here until you got a really nice high pile of heavy snow. And you pack it, and you pack it, and you let it sit for a couple hours. Then you shove some 1.5 long, 2 foot long sticks all around it into the snow, so that because you're going to dig in to the center and then carve out until you come to those sticks, therefore guaranteeing that your wall is 1.5 feet thick. A quincy, and then you put a hole through the top so that you can let some air out. A quincy can keep you warm. You can put a little candle in there for a little while, and it'll warm up just with your body heat and keep you warm most of the winter. Small entrance, and they can tumble if you didn't make them right. So they can be dangerous. That igloo there, much safer than a Quincy. And the story I have to tell you about a Quincy is the second year I made a Quincy was Gordy was 8. We had a Boy Scout winter camp planned at a winter cabin cool place about an hour and a half outside of Edmonton. Coming onto that weekend, we were all pretty scared because we were in the middle of a 1 month -40 stretch. And that entire weekend, 3 days camping with 8 and 9-year-old boys, camping in a cabin area, but a lot of outdoor activity, including building a full-size Quincy. It never got warmer than -42. Most of the weekend it was -45 to -50. We cross-country skied. We built a Quincy. We hiked a lot, and we also tried to have a lunch out there on the Saturday. We built a fire. We found some firewood. We got the fire going. We had a big cauldron. We poured snow in there. We could get the snow to melt. We could get the water a little warm. But there's just no way at -45 we were going to get that water to boil and cook anything. So we had to go back into the cabins and tell the people looking after us, sorry, you're going to have to cook us lunch. They had something planned. Look at this guy. Isn't that just really, really cool? Beautiful, beautiful. So, are we tough, us Canucks? I've asked this question before. I don't think we are. I think we're just objects of our environment. We are what our environment has created, or what we have created because of the environment. Hard to say. Ooh, look, a black-capped chickadee.
Let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can get it to come.
No, I don't think it's going to come. It's too bad. That would have been cool. That would have been a good way to turn that off, to turn this into a better video. But there we go, friends. I make the most of what I got because this is what I got. And I can't just sit in my house. I did that for the last couple of months being kind of sick. And no, I can't do it. Ain't gonna do it. And I'll see you on the top of the hill as the sun tries to peek out on this cold winter day. I try to catch my breath from those stairs, but I did it. Thank you. Really. Okay, cut that out. Yeah, I'm here. I feel good still. As I've always said, I get to the top of the stairs. I still have 7, maybe 8 city blocks to go before I get to the grocery store. But that's just simple walk, level, no hills. But it's a little slower going when there's lots of snow out because you have to be much more careful with your steps, which definitely takes a little out of you. It's a short video. I'm a short hippie. It's a short winter. I hope. So as the wind picks up, the hippie gets on his way. I wish you the beautiful day that I'm trying to make this day be for me. Peace.